Hello, everybody.
Welcome home.
Welcome home to Between You and Me.
And me.
That's Lex.
And that is Grace.
Yes, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun ep.
It is going to be a fun ep. We are going to be talking about baby fever, babies.
Yeah, just all that fun stuff.
Yes, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
But before we begin, I guess, what's been on your mind, Lex?
Yeah, well, the reason we're talking about babies is I am pregnant right now. And I've actually been pregnant most of these episodes.
Oh, shit.
At the time that we're recording, I am only 8 weeks, so it's not like too far. But the time that this release, it'll be 12 or after.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, yes, you just want to
make sure everything goes good.
Everything goes as planned.
And Ben, if something happens to Bebe, delete it. We're delete the episode.
I would probably be the one to delete it.
Grace will delete the episode.
I will delete it.
Someone's deleting the episode.
Well, because I'll be the one editing this one.
Oh, word.
So
okay.
Thanks, Ben, aka myself,
aka Grace.
aka Grace. I'll edit this one because it's a bank one. But yes, Lex is 12 weeks or more at this point.
Yep.
Pregnant with either a baby girl or baby boy.
Yeah,
do you want to know the gender?
Yes, we're gonna find out for sure. I want to buy clothes and decorate nursery and stuff like that.
And you're going in, oh my God, to the doctor at 12 weeks, right?
Yep.
Around that?
Yep. We decided that we want to like wait because anything that's like bad that's going to happen, like any miscarriages, most likely to happen before 12 weeks. And so that's kind of like the safe space. So we're like, well, let's just wait to even go to the doctor. Because I'm not going to go to the doctor and start getting medical bills. And then my baby just dies.
That's so fair. That would just be depression upon depression.
Right.
For that.
And then going into the doctor, I don't want to have like ultrasounds and then not know what it is. So I'm like, because 12 weeks is when you can figure out gender, like from a ultrasound. I just want to do all of that at once. So I can just be happy all of it at once. So
yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you, Mason.
Thank you.
It's just so, like, women's bodies are so fucking amazing. Like, you're telling me you can grow a human.
There's a person.
There's a human growing. Like, you can grow a baby. Yeah. You can birth that baby, and then you can feed that baby all with your own body. Like, just with your body, you can do all those things.
I'm just perfect in
everything. It's so, and then there's just Mason, just there.
Yeah.
To support
supporting.
You. To support
He's doing
you.
a great job so far.
That's his job, is to support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he found out, his first thing was, "Good job, babe."
That's
what he said to me.
Good job, little mama.
I'm like, you helped with this. He goes, "No, but you're doing it." I'm like, "Thank you."
That is so true. Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that he's
cute about it.
Mason's gonna be an amazing dad.
Yeah, he will be.
Oh, okay. So baby fever. I'm not pregnant. Thank God.
Womp womp.
Eventually I'll get pregnant, and I'm gonna force Lex to get pregnant. Yes, we will. And then I'm gonna force Lex to get pregnant alongside of me, so we can be pregnant together.
Don't have to force me.
I'll just ask her. I'll just request.
Like, you ready for baby number 2? Yeah.
Yes, girl.
I am,
yes,
actually.
girl.
Yeah. So I might be pregnant or have given birth by your wedding.
Yes, Lex is doing the most to raise my cortisol levels. She is due like late September.
We think it's beginning of September now or late August. So we should be good, but I'm going to be fat and jiggly at your wedding now.
You'll be
postpartum.
Yes.
All my jiggles will be jiggling.
Girl, get that, what is it called? The
faja?
The faja. Get that faja wrapped on you.
I know, ASAP.
And then you'll just, yeah.
I was like, it's okay to be like fat when there's a baby in you.
It's okay to be
because
fat
everything's
after
firm. Well, it's okay, but everything's like firm. And then it's not after you give birth.
Because you gave birth, Lex. Because you birthed the human. It's okay.
I know. It's just
like
I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
I've never been super overweight. I've never been like super uncomfortable. There've been times when I have been uncomfortable with my body, but nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
And babies are big. They add a lot of weight to you.
They are.
And then you like have your postpartum body. I'm not worried about stretch marks. Like, I think that stretch marks are actually really pretty.
Yeah.
I don't mind those. But just like having the extra stomach left over, that's where I'm like, oh, it's gonna be getting used to.
That is part of what
especially
scares
in a
me
satin
most.
bridesmaids dress.
Yeah, matte satin. Okay, but in my defense, I didn't.
They're pretty though.
I didn't pick that. I picked that before she was pregnant.
Correct. Correct.
But we can get you one that's like loose and flowy that like doesn't cling.
There was some looser, flowy ones. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Which we got to order those soon, but
yeah.
Anyways, that's not the point. I was gonna say to the like what you were talking about. That is part of what's probably scares me. I don't know if scares is the right word, but just worries me about having kids. Yes, is that I don't know how I'm going to feel about my body and my body after I've given birth. And that's really hard because obviously you can rationalize your body as doing an amazing thing.
Correct, yeah.
And like that's natural. It's not really avoidable.
No,
like you can't avoid it.
Beautiful and natural. It's just something new that you're not used to.
Yes. And I think that's where I'm also worried I could fall into postpartum depression is with how my body is. Yeah. Well,
that's a big...
It's a medical. You keep taking.
Well, yes. Yeah. But after you give birth, whoever is giving birth, after you give birth, keep taking your prenatals because a lot of the time when you get postpartum depression, it's because you had all these vitamins, had all these hormones, and all of a sudden you don't, and your body is like, what do we do?
But your body's like still spiraling though. Yeah. Like even postpartum, like you're still going through all the emotions because like you were just pregnant. Your body's going through major changes. Major things. Like in such a short time and within a year span plus.
So keeping your body healthy with vitamins, it's going to like it and it's going to be kinder to you afterwards. Yeah.
But I've had serious baby fever lately.
Same.
Seen such cute kids. And I just went to a baby shower for Jaden's cousin yesterday. And, well, I guess not yesterday for future people, but...
while we're recording,
we're recording, it was yesterday. And, oh my God, the cute little, like, outfits.
So cute.
And the shoes and just
as a future mother. I probably shouldn't say this, but we talked about this before we recorded.
Yeah.
Babies, they're humans, but they're also like accessories.
Yes,
and I can't wait to have like matching outfits with like my daughter or like match Mason and our son. Yes. Like obviously we don't know the gender at the time of recording, but whatever it's gonna be, I can't wait to like just take them around with me and hang out with them and match their clothes.
So excited.
And take a million pictures of them.
Do you have a feeling on if it'll be a boy or a girl?
I really want it to be a girl. And everyone else keeps saying that they think it's going to be a girl.
Yeah.
But I think that it's going to be a sick joke and I'm going to get a boy. And we're all like, girl. But Mason wants a girl. I want a girl. Everyone keeps telling us it's going to be a girl. And anytime I talk about it, because I don't like saying it.
Yeah.
That just feels weird.
Well, we could give them...
yeah. Right now,
you could just say them, give them non-binary.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to feel connected to it more. But every time I talk about it or them, I always say she.
Yeah.
So
you're becoming attached.
I'm becoming attached to the idea that it's a girl.
Yeah.
But I also don't know their gender, so I do just call it an it or them.
It or them.
Or I try and like say him and her and just try and
he, her.
Yeah. Just kind of mix them all together so I don't get too attached, but it's definitely more female leaning because that's just I think what I want.
Cuz you're okay, God, I need to look this up quick because you could always call it based on what size it's
the size of a kidney bean this week.
A kidney bean. So you could call it bean this week.
We could.
And then
I know
next
Mason's
week you could
sister,
call it...
They wait to find genders until they do like a gender reveal.
Oh, yeah.
And so the first boy was Peanut, I think. They called him Peanut. Yeah. I think that's what it was. And then the next one was another boy. It was Pistachio. And this one's a girl, and they call her Peach.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So I wanted to do something like that. But the most recent thing that so it was... poppy seed, and then it goes to sesame seed, and then it goes to what is after? Something bigger than a sesame seed. Oh,
lentil?
I think so. And then it's blueberry, and then it's kidney bean. But when it was in that third stage, on my little app gives you like a picture of what the baby probably looks like.
Yep.
And it looks like a little shrimp. Oh. And so Mason's been calling it shrimp.
That's so cute.
So we've just been calling it shrimp.
Shrimp is so cute.
Yeah.
Well, at 12 weeks, which is around when this will be released, your baby is the size of a lime or a plum.
Yep. Yeah.
That's so cute.
It would be really big.
Just a little lime.
Just a little lime, yeah.
Oh, I could just hold it in one palm.
The palm of my hand.
That's so cute.
Isn't that crazy? I know.
I feel like petting it.
Petting my pet lime.
Human lime.
I know. It's weird to like think that this it's so much fun to like have the updates.
Oh,
and,
yes.
Like watch your baby progress.
Lex hits a new week every Sunday.
Every time we record.
So, yes, and we record on Sunday, so every week. Like, I just know, because, Jaden will ask me, like, how many weeks is Lex? And I'll be like, she's 8.
She's 8
Like, I know,
like
because of that.
We're recording on 8 weeks.
She's 8 weeks. Oh, my gosh. So exciting. You have 9, 10, 11. You have, like, 4 more weeks.
4 more weeks. Well, I
until
have
you're there.
this week, and then 9, and then 10, and then all of 11. Oh, yeah, so 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Isn't that crazy?
So,
and I'll be out of my first trimester by then.
Yeah. Moving on into second trimester.
On to number 2.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
So, baby fever. What are elements of that just get to you?
Like a baby's laugh.
Yeah.
Or their chubby little cheeks.
Oh my god, their chubby cheeks,
their
little
chubby cheeks get me.
arms, their little chubby legs.
Their rolls.
Oh, the rolls. I wish someone would look at my rolls and be like, that's so cute. Look at those chubby cheeks.
Their beer bellies.
Yes.
And you're just like
what the hell? I
just want to eat it.
Yes.
I want to eat you.
I just want to nibble on your little feet.
Your cute little toes.
So adorable.
Love.
I love the newborn
smell.
The smell. There's so many things. Like the
Just
newborn
everything.
smell, the scrunch that they get.
The scrunch.
I love the little I don't know how to describe it the best, but they make this noise with their mouth. Kind of, but they make this kind of sucking noise when they've just had a bottle.
Their little lips
Yes, when they've just had a bottle, or they were just bread. When
they suck from your boob.
When they've suckled from your titty. They make this little.
Yes.
Little noise.
Yeah. It's so cute. Their little lips.
Yes.
They just look so little.
I think of my nieces and my nephew whenever I think of babies, because I was there for when they were babies and practically grew up with my little ones, or my oldest niece and nephew, because my sister had them when she was young. And I just think about them when they were kids and those little things they would do. I also love it when they begin crawling, and you can see their personality develop.
Or they slap the floor while they're crawling.
Yes. Walking away. My niece, my youngest niece, she was obsessed with bananas as a baby.
Yeah.
And she, when she started getting introduced to foods, but her obsession was crazy because, I have this video of her where my mom is holding her in one arm on her leg and then has a banana in her other hand, and she's talking to somebody, and she doesn't see what my niece is trying to do, but she is reaching over, my baby niece, to try and get the banana, but she can't reach, and she's give me the damn banana, woman. And it's so cute.
I love it.
Oh, Lex, I need to get pregnant.
I know. You're just thank God I'm not pregnant.
I'm gonna conceive after this recording.
Correct, as you should.
Before I get married, great, and then I'll be due on my wedding day.
No,
won't even
be due after.
fit in my freaking wedding dress.
True. Yeah,
that I spent thousands of dollars on.
Yeah, if I would have gotten pregnant for my wedding, I'd have been fucked.
Yes, because your dress was tight.
Although it would have been okay, because it would have been a baby bump, and so I'd been look at my little baby bump.
Yeah,
it would have been cute.
It would have been a little bump.
But I'm glad I was skinny for my skinny as I'm ever gonna get.
Poppin'. Yeah. I love babies. I think although I will say that they're so cute, because I'm sure some parents are laughing at us like,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, you think they're so cute until they start crying.
But here's the thing. I've heard like screeching toddlers and like babies in like public. Yeah. And that's never been like birth control for me. It's never been like a deterrent. I've always like, I usually just laugh at them. I'm like, you're ridiculous. But I don't think it's like annoying when babies cry or like bad. I'm like, babies cry. They don't know anything else. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah. I'm like, they're just trying to communicate the way they know how to.
I've never not wanted a kid because I've heard a baby cry.
Yeah.
So, and I get that a lot from like people before I wanted kids or before I was pregnant when I wanted kids. Yeah. They'd be like, just wait until they're crying or when they're like throwing a fit. I'm like, I've babysat, nannied, crying children, like throwing things at me. It doesn't bother me.
And I think at a certain point you do just have to accept it because it's going to be exhausting. You're going to be tired. You're you're going to be frustrated. Yeah. You and Mason are probably going to be frustrated with each other at multiple points. Like, but that's going to happen. And
that's just the way it is.
No amount of people warning you or whatever is going to change it. Like, you just have to accept, okay, that's what's going to happen. But you're excited. You want the kid. Like, the dream is that. It's not a deterrent for you.
No, yes. The dream is to be a parent and have a kid. Yeah. And being a parent and having a kid comes with the bad as well as the good. So I'm ready for it. The only thing that would scare me out of being a parent is giving birth.
Oh my god, that is truly the scariest part.
Giving birth is the scariest part.
Giving birth.
I can care for a human life, no problem. I do it already. I care for myself, and I also care for my husband. So I know I can do it.
Yeah.
I've never given birth before. I don't know if I could do that. I'm terrified to poop.
Yeah.
Everyone poops. I know everyone does it. And you're going to ask the nurses, and they're going to tell you that you didn't.
Yep.
Because they're kind. And
they're going to just say that to you. Mm-hmm.
But I know that I'm going to poop, and that's embarrassing. I'm scared to rip.
Yeah.
Rip and tear. I'm scared to do that.
Yeah. Birthing is scary.
Basically it.
So is
everything else I can do.
Whether it's a natural birth, like you're pushing delivery, or it's a C-section.
Yeah.
Both are scary. Both are like different recovery times.
For sure.
I've gone back and forth on this because I've just heard so many different stories, but sometimes I debate of, can I just make my birthing plan a C-section right away? But they're so expensive, and I know some doctors won't do it. Like, if you can deliver naturally, they'll just encourage that.
Yeah, I don't want a C-section.
You don't.
And it's for specifically aesthetic purposes. I don't want a scar on myself. My life. That's it. I don't mind a C-section. I think obviously if you need them, and they're really helpful, and it's great that we came up with that. But I don't want to.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like, I want a natural birth. No, I just don't want a scar. That's it. When I was younger, I used to think scars were really cool, and I have a whole bunch of them. And now I'm older, I'm like, no.
Well, there's a lot of reasons why a C-section is not always ideal. Like, the scar.
That's the only reason that deters me.
The recovery, like, it is much longer. There's also an increased rate for infection. The cost is more expensive usually because you have to go under anesthesia.
Well, you're awake when they do it.
Or you're not under anesthesia, but it is more expensive.
Yes, it is. But also, I said the scar is the only thing. I don't want to be awake when they cut me open.
Yeah, that is true.
That's terrifying.
But they do numb it. They numb
you, and you don't get to see it. They put a curtain up. But that doesn't matter. I'll still know that you're down there cutting me open.
Yeah, just the mind
just grab my baby.
I know someone who's had a C-section, and they said you don't obviously feel them cutting, but they described that they felt the pressure of it.
Yes.
And that would freak me out. I think I would probably hyperventilate a little bit.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree. Birth is probably the scariest part.
It's scary. Yeah.
Another thing that does scare me is that kid growing up and becoming someone that becoming a kid I struggle to, how do I put this? Because I'm a therapist, I've worked with kids and families where the parents just struggle and they do everything that they possibly can to be there for their kid and to help like manage behaviors, but just like nothing is working because the kid is
like a problem child, or because they have like,
well, I wouldn't say problem child, but like
mental issues, or
conduct disorder, or they have like oppositional defiant disorder, just like something where they're just really resistant to authority.
Yeah.
And I would struggle with that because I know the skills because I teach them on how to work with people who have behaviors like that. Of like, a lot of times when people talk to kids, they don't give them autonomy because they're like, oh, they're my kid, I'm the parent, I know better, just automatically. But kids have opinions. They have the right to having an option. And I definitely think I can do that with my kid, but some kids, even when you do all the quote unquote right things, are still defiant, can be defiant, and that makes me nervous.
I don't know if I'm necessarily nervous about that, but maybe also just because I don't know about it as much.
Yeah.
Because I am a firm believer every child needs different parenting. You cannot parent, like if you have like 5 kids, you cannot parent each kid the exact same. I mean, you can have like the same like basis, but like you need to like change your parenting style towards each child, because each child either like learns differently, or your reward system is different for all of them, or your discipline system is different for all of them. Like when I was younger, my mom would discipline me by taking my phone. And like obviously I was upset that she took my phone, but I would just figure out something else to do to like bide my time. And with my sister, my mom didn't really punish my sister. She got away with anything. Girl could have gotten away with murder and she would have been fine. But just, I remember being a teenager and being like, if you would parent me this way, we'd probably get along a lot better. But I was the first child, and so she was practicing with me. She didn't know any better.
She was learning, yes.
She was learning, yeah. So I think you just need to parent every kid differently. Yeah. And I think you have to grow with your child and learn who your child is, and not just parent how you want to parent.
Yeah, well, because every person is different and needs a little something different.
Yeah.
So I agree with that not one approach that you did with your first kid isn't always going to work with your second kid.
Right. And so that's a big thing I'm taking when like I start having multiple kids, is making sure that I don't treat them like they're all the same person, and making sure that each individual person who has a different life, I guess, or just like is a different personality, gets the parenting that they need and deserve, and not just what their older sibling got.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree with that.
That's my biggest, what I'm going to do as a parent.
Yeah. And also, like, when you do become a parent, this is your first time parenting.
Right.
Like, obviously you're not at
Girl,
that point
I'm still trying
yet.
to figure out how to take care of myself.
I was gonna say you're 8 weeks right now, good, like 12 by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
So like you're still like you're not even at this point yet. But you have to give yourself some
grace,
some peace, some time to take care of you too, because you're learning all of this, and parents, especially moms, like it's pretty easy to get hard on yourself if you feel like you're not able to win at it. Yeah. Even when you have a baby, even when your kid isn't older and can yell back at you. Right. And like if you have a kid with colic, oh my God, I can only imagine.
And moms get a lot of the blame too, because they're the ones usually taking care of the kids.
Yeah.
And that's not fair. Not happening in my household.
Hell no.
I always say my children will be perfect. I don't know about Mason's children, but mine will be perfect.
When they're with me under my watch,
they're going to be amazing. Perfect angels.
Amazing little kids.
Whatever kids Mason is having, I'm probably not going to be. We always make jokes too about how our nephews are very well behaved. And that's just who their parents are, very calm people, and they do a lot of gentle parenting, but it works for them. Their boys are just very calm. They like to share. They love each other. They get along really well. And I always joke with Mason that we're going to have the problem children because Mason will be their dad.
Yep.
And they're just going to, I'm going to spoil my kids. I mean, to an extent, they need to like know to be humble and stuff, but I am in that position where I'm able to give my kids a lot of love, whether it's physically or like with emotionally too. But I am gonna have spoiled kids probably, and they are gonna be catching frogs. They're gonna be running around outside 24/7. They're not gonna play nicely with each other. I can already tell. They're gonna be crazy, like trailer park kids, like I was growing up. I didn't live in a trailer park, but I mean, like I was playing in the mud, finding frogs, snakes, turtles, bugs, like all of that. Loved it. I was making mud pies and throwing them at my sister. Yeah. That's what my kids are going to be like. And compared to our very calm nephews, it's going to be interesting to see how they all mesh together.
Oh my gosh. I am very curious to know what my kids are going to be like in the future, because I think my parenting style would be very much like a gentle parenting style.
Yeah, I'm going to be very 90s.
But then Jaden is very rambunctious. Yeah. Very. He's gonna be the type of dad that like gives the kid like
sugar and then sends him back to the mom.
Or like he'll be working on some construction and the kid is gonna be in the corner playing with like a piece
nail
of Tupperware. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh, nail gun.
Mason would give the kid the nail gun and be like, "Don't press this, but you can play with it."
Put like the safety on or whatever.
I don't think nail guns have safety.
I took the staples out. It's fine. Like, no.
I mean, if they took the staples out, I'd be fine with that.
That makes me nervous still.
See, that's where we differ. I'm like I think I'm gonna be very 90s. Like, I'm gonna let my kids, what are they called? Latchkey kids?
Yeah.
I was one. I'm gonna let my kids be them too.
A latchkey kid? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, if they want to be, they don't have to be.
I think that parenting too is like sometimes it really is just like figuring it out as you go. Like it's hard to say now what I would do in any given moment, because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know like
parent.
I know what I want to do and like what I expect of myself.
Yeah.
But I don't have a child yet. Yeah. I don't have a toddler screaming in my face.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure, but I definitely know how I want to handle things.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that I'm also a little bit worried about when the kid's actually here, is just, am I going to stick to what I want, or am I going to become someone that I don't want my kids to have as a parent?
Yeah, what feeds that fear for you?
Well, just like growing up, my sister got away with a lot of stuff, and I felt like I didn't get what I needed. So it's just that.
Yeah.
Like not getting what I needed as a kid from my parents, and growing up and being like, okay, I'm going to be a different kind of parent. But then that fear of, am I going to be like my dad, or am I going to be like my mom and do things that I didn't like growing up to my kids and then regret it later on and be like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like you maybe just make a split decision in a moment that really like, goes
damn, my mom did that to me. I didn't like that. I got to make sure I like apologize or not do that ever again.
Right.
And that's another big thing. Like my mom, I'm not a very touchy-feely person unless I initiate it. My mom is very in tune with her emotions and loves to, like, if you get in a fight, she wants to give you a hug. And I'm like, leave me alone for 20 minutes or I'm going to scream in your face some more.
Give me some space.
And
please.
So she would come up to, we'd get in an argument because we're pretty similar, and so we fought a lot because of that. So we'd get in an argument and I'd go up to my room and she'd come in like 5 minutes later and be like, I'm so sorry, can I have a hug? I'm like, no.
I'm not
you
ready.
can't. I'm not ready to like you again.
Yeah, which is fair.
But just like my sister, she's a little bit more like my mom in that sense, where she's like, yeah, apologize, let's have a hug and be good. And so it worked for one kid and not the other, but she didn't realize that, or she didn't care, and I just I want to be able to like know my kids to a point where I'm like, okay, they need 10 minutes. And then I'll go in and see if they're good. Right. Or like know if my kids like they need a hug to make sure that they feel good after a fight or something. Yeah.
And part of that is kind of like what I was saying earlier of like giving them a choice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen those videos where like a school teacher, preschool teacher has options for kids to choose from on how they want to be greeted that morning.
I have, those are cute.
And they would like high five or a hug or a dance or something. And you could do that with your kid of, hey, are you ready to talk about it? Like, do you need me just to listen to you?
Yeah.
Do you want advice?
Yep.
Do you still need some space? Like, you'll figure it out. Your kid will tell you.
There.
You just have to be open to hearing them. And
my mom was very much like I'm the
them.
parent, you're the kid.
Yeah.
And I'm more of I'm your parent and you're my child, but you're also a human being.
Right.
And you should, have the option to be treated how you would like to be treated.
Yes.
So
I grew up where I'm a very emotional person. I'm very in tune with my emotions. I'm like your mom. I'm very in tune with it.
You guys would have got along great.
Right. I know like what I'm feeling, and I usually know what I need.
Yeah.
And I'm usually good at expressing myself. The part where I struggle is when the other person isn't responsive to that, receptive to it. And I grew up in a home where feelings were not always welcome.
Yeah, same.
Like if you were,
that's why it worked well for me.
Yeah, like if you were sad about something, like get over it. It'll be fine. Like you'll be fine. If I
felt some sort of way about something and I reacted, I get called dramatic.
Yep,
I'm like,
sensitive.
No, these are just my feelings. And
Yep.
so that's why I learned to shove it all in. I'm like, just kidding. I don't feel anything for anyone ever.
See, that's how you would like learned that from that message. Okay, I need to shove it down. That just made me grow stronger.
You're like,
and I'm like,
I'm gonna put it out more.
I'm gonna put it out more. In fact, I'm gonna make this my life's work. I'm gonna become a fucking therapist.
Like, watch me thrive.
Watch me thrive, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yep.
And
the duality of man.
The duality of man. I love that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So other than like parenting, what about being pregnant or just like that baby fever has been on your mind?
Well, so obviously right now I am 8 weeks. I can't do anything. I can't go buy clothes. I can't like start doing the nursery, but it's like eating me up inside. I'm like planning. I'm like, okay, what's a good theme? If it's a girl or if it's a boy, or if I wanted to start doing it now, I can do a gender neutral one. And like, what can I do? What are the things that I can buy? And I'm like, I gotta slow down. But it's like killing me. It's
so
eating me. I'm
excited.
so excited to be a mom. When I was younger, I didn't want to be a mom. I was like, I don't want any kids. I'm like one at the most. And then I grew up a little bit and I was like, yeah, like 2, 3, that'd be good. And now I'm like, I want a huge family. I want to be a mom. That's like all I want to do in my life is just be a stay-at-home mom and love my kids. And so now that I am pregnant, and it took us a month.
Yeah, girl, y'all were like quick with that too.
Yeah. I'm like dying. I'm like so excited. It's like eating me up inside, just like how I get to do all this stuff and I get to like go into this new chapter of my life and I get to meet someone who is a mixture of not only myself but the man that I love. And it's like that's really exciting too. And it's like I literally can't wait for them to be here.
I'm so excited for you.
So excited. Just like all that, the planning, the decorations, getting to know my kid and like just be a parent. That is like the most exciting thing in my like world right now.
I think there are so many exciting aspects about being pregnant and like starting your family. Yeah. You get to do it with your husband. You get to make the nursery, which is something to be excited about. You get to like look through, like make your baby registry. You get to baby proof your house. Yeah. You and Mason are going to get to like figure out night shift feedings. You're going to get to learn things about your kid. Naming your kid.
That's so exciting.
You're gonna come up with like
so excited just
your
to name
own
the
stories.
person.
Yes, you're gonna see your baby walk, your baby's first word. You're gonna have inside family like jokes and things.
We get to start traditions.
It's so exciting.
Like growing up, a Christmas tradition for us was we get Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve delivered by Santa. My grandpa would like wear boots and slam on the door and go ho 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 and then run away. And we'd have to run to the door and get our Christmas pajamas.
Santa ding-dong ditching you.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's funny.
And so that's something I get to start now with my kid because I loved it growing up. It was so, like, fun and magical. And now I get to experience... Because my grandpa, he's still active. So hopefully when my kid... He'll be around for my kids a little bit and he'll still get to do that. Or he'll make my cousin do it. Yes. But just, like, watching them experience that. Like, obviously I experienced it as a kid. But watching it from afar as a mother is going to be something so different, especially because I did get to do it. Right. It's like, I get to see it from a different view. I get to have both. Like, I don't think my mom had that. She only saw it from the mom perspective.
Yeah.
But I had both, and I'm really excited to see my kid get to experience that. And it's so exciting to, like, open your, like, hear Santa.
Yes.
Get your present, and then you, like, run upstairs to go put your pajamas on, and then you should come back down. You're like, look at what Santa brought me.
Well, and they say, like, the holidays come alive again when you have your kids, because, like, you get to see that joy in them. Yeah. And you get to be the person who creates that magic.
I know.
That's awesome. And I'm sure your mom, Mason's family, parents are so excited to watch, like, their babies are having babies. Yeah. Like, that is so wild.
Yeah, it was really cute. When we told Mason's mom, she almost started crying. She was like, you could tell she was, like, trying to hold it in. She was like, wow, that's so exciting. But she also, I don't know if she was excited or scared, because she's getting 4 new grandchildren in 2026.
Holy
His
buckets.
oldest sister is having a girl. His youngest sister is having 2 boys, twin boys. And then we're having a baby.
That's wild.
So we go from 2 grandkids to 6.
That's quick.
In a few months. It's March, May, and either August, September.
That's so wild. Yeah. That'll be so exciting.
So
but also,
exciting
that is
for
a lot.
all of us. It is.
That's a lot of baby turnover.
It's really exciting, though, because I'll be still pregnant when they're having their babies. Yeah. So it'll be really cool to, like, I don't know, I'll get to, like, hang out with babies while I wait for mine.
Yes.
Excited
and you'll
that.
also get to have your moment where you're the you're the only one that's pregnant.
I'm the only pregnant one.
Yeah. Okay, question for you. Have you noticed a difference in the way people, like, talk to you, treat you, being pregnant versus when you weren't pregnant?
Not a whole lot yet. I think it's just because I'm not showing. It's not like visible that I'm pregnant, and like, unless you're like my friend or someone who knows. And they haven't really said anything, like, different. They don't treat me any differently. Like, I went to the bar twice recently. But one for my sister's birthday. Obviously, I had a yummy Diet Coke, and I got to be sober driver.
Yep.
But, I mean, there wasn't really anything, like, they don't treat me different. They definitely ask about it a lot. And I'm like, it's the same answer as last time you asked me.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's the same. I feel like shit. I'm really tired. That's it. But, like, treating me wise, I think just from, like, outside, not really. But I think that'll change once I start showing.
Right.
Because then, like, strangers can know that I'm pregnant.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that you've talked a little bit about how Mason has been more gentle with you.
Yes,
like,
he has.
Obviously he knows that
he's been a lot more gentle, like, just physically and a little bit emotionally as well. Mm-hmm. But he's also been more accommodating and more understanding. Mm-hmm. Like, before I was pregnant, if I was just laying in bed all day, he'd be like, what the fuck are we doing? He's like, get out of bed and go do something. But now he's like, do you need anything? Can I make you dinner? Do you want something? Or I'll be like, oh, I'm really wanting some, like, orange juice or cranberry juice. He's like, do you want me to go get you a glass?
Yeah.
Which he would sometimes before, but normally I would just go get myself, like, whatever I wanted. But now he offers a lot more and is like, do you want this? I'm like, that's so sweet.
I truly believe that, not obviously this isn't everybody's case, but I truly believe that what keeps, like, you and Mason want to have a lot of kids, and what keeps a woman, like, keep, like, doing that, like, keep having, like, putting your body through all of that turmoil to, like,
it's like
get this beautiful life, is how your man treats you. Like,
I said that to him the other day.
Yeah, like, is he getting you, like, your food? Is he catering to you? Is he, like, being gentle with you? You know, how is he treating you? And doing these special things to cherish you and appreciate you, because you are giving up such a big part of yourself.
Yeah.
Like, when a man is doing those things, it makes you more inclined to want to keep having their babies.
Because you know that they're going to take care of you.
Yeah.
We talked about that, Tim and I, the other day. I said the very similar thing. I was like, you're just so good at taking care of me. Like, I'm excited to have all your babies.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Like, I don't know. I'm mostly just excited, obviously, to be a parent in general, but to get to know my child and who they are. Like, baby to 18-year-old and beyond. But I'm just excited to raise someone and watch them become a person.
Yeah.
That's like the most exciting part. That gives me, I think, the most baby fever. It's like when I really sit down and think about how I get to influence this person's life and see what they become out of what I give them, but then also just because of who they are.
Yes.
That gives me the most baby fever. I'm just like, I'm going to be a mother.
You're going to be a mother. You're going to give yourself. And that tells me that you are because like there are some people who have kids and who are parents who
shouldn't
are
be.
not. Yes, who shouldn't.
Who should not be.
And they're not good to their kids. They don't treat them well. And like someone who says what you just said of like, I'm most excited to get to learn who my kid is and like parent them and help them grow. Like that is such a beautiful mindset.
Yeah.
You and Mason deserve.
It's gonna be such a girl dad.
Yeah.
I don't really want boys. I want a mix, but
you're like, I guess.
Like, whatever. I mean, I do. I want to experience all of it.
But how fun would it be to have like a shit ton of girls?
But I mostly just want girls. I want to be able to like dress them up in little dresses and put little bows on their hair and like give them pigtails. And yeah.
That was something that came up at the baby shower I was at yesterday. Oh my god, I'm choking on my drink. That came up at the baby shower yesterday was baby girls. Like there's so many more cute outfits and accessories and options for them.
I think there's also just more to do with them.
Yeah.
Like maybe not when they're like a baby, but like when they get a little bit older. Like boys are going to play like trucks and with dinosaurs and whatever. And that's cool and that's fine, but that's not for me.
Yeah.
But Mason and I talked about this last night too. I literally sat in the truck with him and I was like, I can't wait to play Barbies with my daughter. I'm like, I just want to play Barbies again. Or like play dress up.
I will definitely still be playing Barbies.
Well, yeah, probably. But I'm just like, it's different. Like boys playing with Barbies, they're just more, I mean, not all boys. Some boys are like gentle, but I fear my boys may not be gentle. They're going to be
if they're like
rambunctious to crazy. So even if they did play Barbies, they're going to be like throwing them around and like holding them by their hair. And,
oh my god.
Oh, funny. Like it's just being like boys.
Yeah.
And then like
making like the Ken doll shoot the Barbie girl. Like probably what they're going to do.
Yeah. Or like drive their trucks over the Barbies.
Yep, probably.
And hopefully I have like calm, relaxed girls who are like down to sit and color with me and who want to color nicely. Like boys, I love when boys color because they just scratch on the paper and they don't care. Girls, they try.
Right. Like,
at a certain age, obviously everyone's scribbling when they're little, but at a certain age, girls want to like try and make their picture look pretty. And I like that because I like things to look pretty as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I want the complete opposite.
I know you do. I want the boys.
I want the boys. Yeah. I think not only would I just thrive with that, I think I would just be good at it.
Yeah, and I agree. I think not
that craziness.
I think every person like is gonna thrive differently. Like someone's gonna be really good having one of each.
Yeah.
And like getting the duality, and then someone's gonna be really good with just boys and just girls.
And I mean like
I don't think I'd be a good boy mom.
Well, I was just gonna say though, I think
I'll be a good mom in general, but I don't know if I would.
It's just like
I don't know, maybe I wouldn't enjoy being a boy mom.
It's
not my thing.
I think it also comes to once they are older, like, and they start developing their personality, like, if you do have boys and they're more like Mason, like...
Boys are smelly, too, though.
Like, they're gonna do a lot of those boy things with Mason.
Right, and then I'll be at home doing nothing.
Not nothing. You'll be on the boat tanning and reading your book while your husband and sons are fishing or something. But like it's just different, like the bond that you create.
I want my little girl to be suntanning in her cute little swimsuit with me.
Oh my god, so cute.
You would be a really good boy mom, and we've talked about this a few times before. And then my friend, I think both of my friends will also be really good boy moms. I think they'd be good girl moms too, but I just see them having boys.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't want boys.
But
I'll have one and I'll love him equally.
Of course. In all fairness though, I prefer to only have 2 kids. And if I could have one of each, that would be beautiful. Nice. Like if I could have a boy first and then a girl and then I'd be done.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, growing up, I used to want only boys. I was like, 4 boys, 1 girl. Yeah. That's my dream. And now I'm like, no boys, please. Just girls. I want to be a girl mom. I can't wait. And I know some people are just like, teenage girls are a mess. They're so hard to take care of. And it's like, only if you don't know what you're doing. Right. Like, I cannot wait. Maybe this is not a good mom thing to say, but I can't wait if I have a girl to, like, gossip with her. Like, if she's, like, having a hard time at school or needs to, like, vent about school or friends or whatever, I can't wait to sit down and just like see what she needs. Like, let's go get a Starbucks. Let's go chat it out. Like, let's make you feel better.
I
can't wait for that.
Like, when you're describing this, I could see you being like a mom like Lorelai Gilmore in Gilmore Girls.
She was not a good mom.
Oh shit.
Hot take.
No,
if you watch that show and you watch how she parents her daughter, that child gets away with too much.
I was gonna say there's like
the only time I ever saw her like even just like reprimand her kid was after she cheated on or helped that one guy cheat. And it was what his name is Dean. He had a wife.
Helped him cheat?
Like they slept together when he was married.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only time I ever saw her like really get after her. And I'm like, if that's your breaking point, you have bigger fish to fry.
When I was saying that, I meant it more of like
the best friend
aspect
with your child.
But also not best friend.
Just
but
a
like
friend.
A friend, because you're the mom. You're not really meant to be the best friend.
Right. You are a parent
but
first.
You're meant to, like, when I say that, I mean, like, I could see you being that friend of, I want to make sure, you would make sure your daughter is feeling heard and like validated before you go into the disciplining parental
I
like,
definitely
side of it.
I remember growing up I wanted a friend more than I wanted a parent, just because I think that I would have reacted better to that, because I wasn't like a troublemaker. I mean, I was, but like that could have been avoided. But I definitely, when I have kids, I want to make sure I have maybe a better balance. Because I agree, parent first. Like, you have to make sure that you're parenting your children always. But I think you do also need to be sort of a friend to your children.
Oh, yeah.
To an extent. And my mom and my dad, I don't think, believed that. They were your parents, not your friends.
Yeah.
And you can be both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I think I want to bring more of that, especially if I have girls, to the table.
And also, I mean, there's like this super common phrase of respect is earned. Like, if you want your kid to respect you, you have to respect them.
It goes both ways.
Like, you have to be able to give them privacy if they need it. Yeah. Like, oh my God, the amount of times I've had parents come in and tell me that they've taken their kid's door from
abuse.
their bedroom.
That never happened to me, but it happened to a friend of mine. And I remember like hearing her say that, and I was like, your door? Your parents took your door? Yeah. What?
Because obviously you want to keep your kid safe. Like, if something bad is going on, like, I think sometimes parents just like are reactive and like take their door or whatever. Like,
but I'm like, privacy is not like, and I know it's a lot of parents take doors because they're like, privacy is a privacy. No, it's not. God, no, it is not. You do not need to see your daughter changing or your son changing. It's not a privilege. It's a right. Privacy in your own home. It's a right.
Yes.
I will never take my kid's door. I think that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
agree.
insane to me.
No, I'm like, there's so many other ways you could go about a situation like this that doesn't involve taking away their door, their privacy. Yeah. Like, then what's to stop them from just walking into your bedroom? Like,
yeah, that was a huge
parent?
issue with my mom. I loved closing my bedroom door and just hanging out by myself. Still do. Yeah. But it felt safe. I liked to be in like that confined, I can see all the walls, kind of like an animal. Like, I can see my whole surrounding. But it was like my room, my vibes, everything was good for me. But my mom would just walk in, wouldn't even knock. Or she would, and I'd be like, go away, and she'd just come in. I was like, stop, this is my room.
Yeah.
But then she got privacy because she's an adult, and I'm like, well,
that's fucked up.
I should have privacy too.
Yeah.
So that's something else I want to bring into.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I love talking about this topic. I'm
I could
super
talk
excited about
parenting and babies and stuff like that all day long.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see your little one grow up, to figure out the gender. We'll have to do another episode once
we figure it out.
Once you do figure out more, and maybe you start having more opinions on some of these things.
Yeah.
Especially once you're showing.
Yeah. And I'm still learning, obviously. Like, I mean, obviously the internet is as good as it's going to get, and it can't be trusted 100% because it's the internet. But I do definitely like research a lot of just like pregnancy. But I think once I get closer to the end, it's going to start like going into like the parenting aspect and like what to expect and how to do this and how to take care of things. So I'm kind of excited to...
Yeah.
I've been excited to just be learning about what's happening with me.
Yeah. Well, if you need help on like developmental shit for your kid in the beginning, I
know who to talk to.
I have years of training. On how to help
also
your kid develop.
Super excited. Like, hopefully we can continue this podcast for a very long time.
Yeah.
But then just also getting to talk about how they are growing, getting to hear what you think about stuff.
Okay, obviously this is like up to you if you want your kid on social media, but like bring in your baby.
So baby is not allowed on social media.
We can block out the face.
Yeah, that's fine, but
blur the face.
No one can put it on Facebook, Instagram, nothing like that. Like no face shots of baby until we say so.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if you break that rule, then you don't get to see baby anymore. Well, we'll start with you don't get to like be given pictures or take pictures anymore.
Yeah.
And then if that happens again, then you just don't get to see baby.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. And it goes for friends, family, strangers, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully no strangers are coming up.
Well, yeah, hopefully no strangers are taking pictures of my babies.
That'd be creepy as hell.
Just like I say strangers, I mean just like people I don't know as well, but still know. Like
like acquaintances or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like
Lovely.
that. Yeah.
Oh, did you have anything else with baby fever?
I don't think so. I feel like I got to talk a lot more than you did this episode.
I asked a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Because...
Well, you know what? Someday you'll get to have your episode on that kind of stuff, and we'll get to talk about how you feel pregnant and stuff like that.
I don't mind you talking more, because you're the one who's pregnant, and you are going through it. And you've been doing a lot of research on it. So.
I have been. Yeah. Been trying to anyways.
Yes.
TikTok's been real helpful.
Oh, I'm sure, right?
As soon as I found out I was pregnant, I literally started getting like a flood of TikToks of like women in the same situation as me, like first trimester, same week and everything.
Your algorithm
it was working hard. So it was really cool to like hear everyone else's like stories and experience, and I'm like, I do that.
Hell yeah.
I like love it. Yeah.
Well, maybe next time we can do one on like parenting. I think we talked about this, parenting advice and things, but yeah.
Well, if you're a parent, give us advice or give me advice.
Yes, give Lex advice, pregnancy, birthing,
parenting.
Just things like that.
Yeah. Gonna need it.
For the one more thing before we end, the Jaden's cousin's baby shower, they had a thing where you do like a predictions thing of predict the baby's height, weight, eye color, hair color, whatever, yada yada, what day they're gonna be born.
I want to know your prediction then.
Let's yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
At 8 weeks, we're doing predictions
at 8
for all
weeks,
of this.
I predict your baby is gonna be born late September.
Okay.
I have a feeling they're gonna come like sometime in like the 20 something.
Okay.
Like 20th or later.
Yeah.
I feel like your baby's gonna like it in your womb and not want to leave.
It's so warm in there.
It's so warm in there.
Do you have like height and weight?
What was your height and weight?
I don't remember my height. I talked about this with my mom recently. I think I was like 21, 22 inches, I think, which is pretty standard. And then I was 7-something pounds.
Okay. And Mason, was he a big baby?
I think he was like 8 pounds, 8-something.
Okay.
So not too big.
Okay. I think it'll be a girl, and I think that your baby girl is going to be 7 pounds, 8 ounces.
Okay.
And she'll be about 20 inches long.
Okay.
And she's going to have... What color are Mason's eyes?
Blue.
And you have blue?
I have like blue-gray.
Blue-gray. Okay. Your babies are going to have blue eyes.
Yeah.
And she's... Well, okay.
Every baby has blue eyes.
Baby's born with blue eyes, but it develops.
They'll develop into blue eyes.
And then develop into blue eyes again.
Bluer eyes.
And then I think your baby's going to be born bald.
Bald. All right.
And then we'll eventually get like light blonde or light brown hair.
I think baby will be born with hair, because I was. But I was born with like the darker hair, and then it fell out, and then it became light blonde. But I think Mason's genes might come out, and I think baby will be born with like brown hair.
Brown hair?
Because we both have a lot of hair. So I think it's going to be born with hair and brown hair.
Brown hair?
And then my hair is brown now, unfortunately. Naturally turning brown as I get older. And then I think blue eyes. I think they'll be really blue. I think they'll be like his. And then hopefully my baby's like 7 pounds 6 ounces.
You're like, I really do.
I really want that small baby.
This tiny baby.
I'm gonna
you
say,
just gotta sneeze and it comes out.
Yeah, literally. I'm gonna say 21 inches.
21.
And then I think baby will be born sometime. I really want a summer baby, so I'm really gunning for end of August, but I don't think that's realistic. So I think realistically baby will come September 5th through the 10th.
5th through the 10th. Okay.
Getting really specific.
And then boy or girl?
Girl.
You think it'll be a girl?
I hope it's a girl. I think the universe is going to play a sick joke and make it a boy, but I'm guessing girl.
You know what would be really fun to do is if we did like a bunch of those conspiracy, like you like you wave a penny over your belly or something.
Oh, like the old like wives' tales or whatever. Yeah, we could do that.
Or you do whatever.
I haven't been craving anything yet, so I don't know like because boys are salty, girls are sweet.
Yeah.
I haven't really been like true cravings for anything, so I don't have that one yet. Otherwise, I would have told you.
Yes.
But I will say I've been more drawn to eating sweet stuff lately. Like I went to Texas Roadhouse last night and I got applesauce.
Ooh, more interested in it, yeah.
So I haven't craved anything sweet, but I've definitely been more interested in it.
It's still early. Early.
Yeah. Usually cravings don't come to like second or third, but they can come in the beginning.
Okay.
One time, the only craving I had so far was lemons.
Ooh.
And that was
interesting.
yeah. I just wanted citrus. But apparently that's like normal because it helps with nausea.
I just have well, I was going to say too, like you've been feeling nauseous lately, so I'm sure it's been hard to have any craving because you probably just
don't want to eat.
Any food is kind of a little like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Question mark? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like,
sounds good, but then 5 seconds later it doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
I've seen those videos of like the wives asking their husbands, go to the store, get me this, and this, and then they bring it back, and then by the time they're back, like, I don't want it anymore. I want this instead. And they have to go back. But a good partner will just go get what you need.
Yep.
Or matter of fact, just get delivery and order like a bunch of shit.
That shit. Like, yeah.
Yes. Okay, y'all. Well, thanks for listening.